Okay, this is the third time that I have tried to play these guys. My PlayStation's starting to overheat again. The first time that I played them, I was trying something new last night and was just trying to run different offense, and I was struggling horribly. They have a great team. So, I was losing by 5 points. I was going to take the loss, and my PlayStation shut off and got too hot and just turned itself off like it did before I'd cleaned it. So then I was like, all right, whatever. I got on earlier tonight and I tried to play again, and I was winning by 8 points in the fourth quarter. And of course, boom, it shut off. So I wasn't even mad. Fair is fair. Now this is the third time I'm having to play them. I did take my PlayStation apart. I blew all the dust out, cleaned the fan really good. So hopefully it's okay now, because the last time that I cleaned my PlayStation, it was working fine after that. So um, if it cuts off on me this time, then I'm just going to delete the game because it's the only game that overheats my PlayStation, and I really don't understand it. Like, it's a basketball game, bro. You guys put 200 gigabytes worth of graphics into a basketball game, didn't even worry about fixing gameplay, just wanted the graphics to look realistic, and then causing people's PlayStations to overheat. So, we'll see how this goes, and this may be my last game of 2K, where if it keeps going and cleaning it helps, then awesome. I'll keep playing. But let's see what's up.
Let's meet the visiting from a whopping.
I've got OG, they got Ant-Man, they got Jonathan Kuminga, they've got Drew Holiday, Jarrett Allen.
when
They are
players
stacked.
understand their role and how locked in that you can be. And
First
there's
one I
a
didn't
whole
really
other
see it.
level to that when you know going into any NBA contest whether or not you're going to win the game is dependent on what you do. And the opponent has no chance of taking that away from you. That's when you're a championship caliber team.
And the starting lineup for Miami. They've got Ja Morant, Robert Williams out there with OG Anunoby. And there's Mark Williams.
Get them down to
and it's
1
Dort
second, they
at the
drive
two.
in, they let them drive
Let
right
me
by,
ask you a
and
very
go for the
important
foul.
question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is
I'm
about
not sure why
toughness
people are switching
and
either.
competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami. Solid screen and finish. That's what Williams is out there to do.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. I asked which end of the floor Robert Williams was scarier on, and Coach said, I'm definitely afraid of him as a defender. I told my guys to be very careful when going up against him, stick with it, try to draw the fouls off him as much as you can.
Yes,
So
sir.
the plan is to turn Williams'
Good
aggressive
fucking
defense
boy.
against him
Good
if possible.
boy, Jaw.
Allie, thank you.
What determination from
Lou
Morant in
just-
the paint. Getting his
Lou's
shot
not
off
that
despite
guy.
being
He's a
fouled.
decent defender, but
Miami
he's not
shooting their
good
first
enough.
free throws of the game.
Him being 6'4", he can't defend that well, but he definitely can't score. I can't hit threes with him. So I'm going to trade him after this game.
And he knocks down the first one.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is
There you go.
always in attack mode.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
The NBA, it's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Now here's Kuminga. Pass to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Champagnie. Over Morant.
Good defense.
Champagnie shot
Good
is off.
defense.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And an Obi for
Yes,
3.
sir.
Nice
Oh,
start for
Jimmy,
him.
baby.
Sinking his first shot.
There you go,
Three ball is
OG.
what makes Anunoby such
Give
a
him that
threat
space.
on offense.
Here's Champagnie. Hounded by Morant. Back to Holiday. Dort with a steal.
Take that.
Here's Morant. On the take. And then jammed it down. He goes right over Jonathan Kuminga.
Oh, putting on a
Attack
show
that
for the
basket.
fans. Morant's
See, that's why I got
a
Jaw on
circus in here.
Champagne, because I ain't
There's
worried
the
about
AT&T
Champagne scoring.
5G slam cam.
And if I get a
capturing the
turnover,
moment.
then I can give it to Jaw,
And
and
it's
he's
Edwards
supposed
with
to
the ball
guard
for the
Jaw.
Denver Nuggets.
And he can cover Jaw.
7-point differential. This, their first look at this year's Miami squad.
Yeah, they were swept in this matchup last season, running against expectations.
And no
Probably
good. The
made
dry
that
spell
early, dude.
continues. Anunoby passes to Williams.
See, I'd be able to hit that.
Back to Anunoby. And here's Morant. And he jams it down right on top.
As long as you get around Drew Holiday, babe, you got it.
Advantage is starting to snowball.
If he
Yeah,
stays
this
in
team
front
is
of you, he's going to lock
looking
you
to
down. But
add
use
to
that
the
speed to
lead,
get around him.
trying
Let's
to
go.
put the other team away and threatening here.
And so it's
See, now
Michael
I'm up
Malone
big.
here
I'm feeling
calling
good about this
timeout.
game.
He wants to give him a breather.
This
and
whole my
talk things
PlayStation don't overheat.
They're just
man.
giving
It's gonna
away a
bum me
run
out.
right now. The question is,
Because
can
I've
they
actually
stop
been
the
having
time?
fun with 2K
Hard to
lately.
say
It's,
right now. At this
it's
point,
a little
I've seen the
stressful
coaches
overall, but
run
I'm
through
starting to
2
get
or
this
3
team figured out. I'm
iterations of
having fun with
defense.
them.
Is there
Ever
a
since I
fourth?
got Mark
I'm not
Williams,
sure.
dude, it's been tremendously better. My defense has been on point. Having Mark Williams and then having big Jackson Hayes and Mitchell Robinson come off the bench. Yes, sir.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Russell is checked in.
And I'm preparing myself for it to
Break here.
overheat. It
Let's see
doesn't
which
start till the
teams
fourth
racked up
quarter.
the
It'll be
assists
fun.
during
It'll run
last year's
smoothly. And then
campaign.
halfway
The
through the
Nuggets
fourth
third.
quarter,
Well, last year
it's
these
turned
guys
off
were
both those
coached
games.
to share the
And that's the way it
basketball,
did
keep
before. It
making
waited
the
till the
extra
fourth
pass
quarter to
until
cut off,
someone
so
got a good
I'm not
look.
gonna let
They
it
always
kill my
talk about good to
PlayStation,
great.
and
They're a prime example.
I just won't buy 2K anymore.
First quarter of basketball.
good
Just
still out
over
there,
2.5
Mark.
minutes played so far. Allen, the pass to Kuminga. Holiday from long range. Knocks it
What are you
down
doing?
from distance.
What are you doing, Lou?
Holiday's
What are
got
you
5
doing,
now.
Lou?
Well, he's so smooth, and it just looks like he's never out of control, Drew Holiday.
We can play on there for a draw it up.
Here's Morant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just
Flew
so
right by Jared
successful
Allen.
getting the ball inside and finding those great
Yes,
looks.
sir.
Now
They got
Russell.
D-Russ
2
in, I'm
minutes in his
attacking.
last time out. Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development.
Good job,
And
Drew.
now you're starting to see
Rob
some
makes
of
you
that
one of the best
athleticism
defenders.
and
I tried to
strength,
Euro around
some of
that,
that
man.
patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
Wow.
Nuggets trail by 8. Outside Holiday. Pass to Edwards. Stolen by Anunoby. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft
I think it was
college
just a 2.
prospects
That's
and
fine.
then develop them into contributors. They look
Yes,
for
sir.
4
Good shot,
qualities:
Ja.
basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Here's Russell after the basket by Miami. And again, it's Denver missing. And we've got 1:18 left in the first
All the
quarter
way.
of the game.
Baseline
Here's
cheese,
Morant.
son.
Again gets it to go.
They got baseline
Can't
cheese,
miss.
baby.
5 for 5.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it.
I need
when
to
you're
get my
out
bench in,
front.
though. I don't
Don't
wanna
play
get
it
my
safe.
starters tired.
Keep that momentum going.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Oh, and he
What
got
are you
fouled
doing,
on his
Mark?
way
Go
up.
straight
He'll
up.
head to the
That was
line
something
to
else,
shoot
too. Last game when I was winning, I was only up 8. It was a great close game. I think I went up by 11, and they made a comeback and cut to like 4. But I ended up going up by 8 in the fourth quarter. Dude, I probably had
So
like
far, they've
9,
had a lot
10
of
blocks
success
as a
off
team
fast
in that
break
game.
plays,
I was
and they'll
blocking
probably
everything,
continue to
dude.
push
I
the
felt really
tempo
good
as
about my
much as
defense.
possible.
Now,
They've
in this one, they're
also
drawing
done a great
fast.
job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're
That's
not
all.
wasting
Go ahead and use the
extra
DO.
chances that they're
We're up
creating.
10.
A
Defense
line
looks
change here
good.
for Miami.
Offense looking good.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with
let's
the
see about
timeout
my
here.
starters
He
and where
wants to
they're at.
review the game plan.
See, Lou's got great stamina. Let's just get on my bench now. It's fine. I'm gonna let Jackson come in before I bring Mitchell Robinson in.
Here's a look at some stats for Anthony Edwards.
My boy. I could have drafted Ant-Man too. No, actually, I think they took him like 2 people before me. But I'm trying to use players I haven't used much. I've used Ja once, but it was on like a stack team that I created. And it was kind of.
And 101
I didn't
left
get
to
to
play in
actually
the first
use him
quarter.
as my main scorer.
Dinwiddie against Russell. Isaac for 3. Denver grabs the
I
miss.
know you ain't the
This
best
game
defense,
coming on the
but you
heels
can
of
hit
their win
those,
versus
dude.
the Cavaliers.
And it was really their defense that got them the win.
Get out of here.
They
There
had
you
a
go.
plan scripted
There you
out,
go.
and it
Run
worked to
forward, big
perfection.
man.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48
That
minutes.
needs to be
really
taken out of
helped them
2K.
out on
That shit right there has got to
And
be
this
taken
guy's
out.
selflessness is
They
crazy
added
to
that. I
see.
don't know if it was this year or last year, but it was stupid.
Filipowski,
All you're
he's
doing
checked
is
in
running
for
in and
Allen.
putting an elbow out. Like you're not extending your arm. That's not a charge.
Here's Russell.
And they call it a charge every time.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Get out of
It's
here.
deflected.
Big Jackson
And it's
Hayes,
out of bounds to the
Big
Nuggets.
Jackson
As
Hayes.
Denver retains possession.
Nuggets ball.
I love him. I love him. 71 overall, what, 72, something like that. I mean, he plays better than an 80 overall.
There's 21
That's all.
seconds left in the first quarter here. Clark with a screen on Richardson. Clock at 6. It's good.
Should have blocked that one. I pressed triangle an hour ago. Swear to God,
be
dude.
an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Isaac.
And one, get in
Foul
there.
called on the way up.
Take the
So
rookie.
he'll take 2 from the free
Filipowski
throw
ain't doing
line.
shit on you, Isaac.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him.
Don't let them get
He
back
still
in their
plays
defense
with a lot
set.
of intensity and gives this game his all.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both free throws good from Isaac. There's 10 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Wallace. Good D
sir.
by Richardson.
For him, it's harder to miss
Isn't
that
that
shot
ready?
than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Heat. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
Man, I really hope my PlayStation don't overheat again. That just bummed me out. Because I honestly had plans. I was going to get the Supersonics and add them. I was going to take out the Pelicans and put the Thunder in the Southwest, and then put
Great
the
to have you with
Supersonics in
us.
the Northwest.
Second quarter of basketball. This game has
And I was
not
going to make
exactly been neck and
a
neck.
just like an all,
Plenty of time left in this
just
one.
draft like an
Hey
old
guys,
school
what's your
team.
take on Miami so far?
You could really see the
And then I was
strategy
going to
coming
get the
in.
Magic,
Get the
or
ball
the
into
Bulls,
the
I mean,
painted
and I was
area.
going to
You don't
draft
see
nothing
that,
but A
all
plus
that offense
defenders,
getting
A
down
plus
there
post
and doing
perimeter,
that much damage
and just
in a
see how
quarter.
good
You
the
gotta
defense I
respect
could
the
put
game plan.
together.
D'Angelo
Don't doing
Russell
any
is
of
out
that.
there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Filipowski. And it's Champagnie at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Dinwiddie. 11 points for him last game against Boston. Just 5 on the clock.
I mean, that was
From outside, off the
horrible.
mark.
Like,
Nuggets trail by 10.
horrible defense. Or offensive possession.
To the paint. Here's Filipowski. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help,
Why
they
is it
often
doing
end up with easy looks inside.
Here's Richardson.
Good pump fake.
And
Good
the
pump
dunk to
fake,
finish
Jay
it
Rich.
off.
Yes, sir.
Dinwiddie.
Got
I
him
like to see
up.
Richardson up there and finishing
Patient right there.
strong.
I need to start calling him a floppy.
So
or
it's
something.
Denver now. Outside Russell. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Clark outside. Shoots over Isaac.
Not today.
And it's
Not today.
blocked by
Fuck
Isaac.
you, shot
And
clock
they'll turn it over.
violation,
Couldn't
baby.
get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Miami leading by 10.
All right, let's call a floppy. How about that?
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Richardson. The shot.
I mean, it took him an hour to see if he catches and shoots.
And for the Nuggets,
He's faster than Steph Curry.
25% for the field in this game. The 3 from Russell. And it's Richardson with the rebound. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. And he banks
There
in
you
the
go,
layup.
Dinwiddie. Way to
Dinwiddie's
stick
got
with
his
it,
first
bub.
basket of the night.
Use that
Gotta
length.
love
Get that
guards
offensive
that can
rebound.
finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
Wallace outside. Clark with a screen on Richardson. To the inside. Oh, Clark!
Come on, Jack. First off, it should have switched me to Jackson so I could have tried to block that better. It switched me to Isaac, who had no
Hey,
chance at
without that
that.
screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited
Hey, their starters in. Nobody, Jay Rich ain't hitting threes. He can't play
So it's Eric
defense.
Spoelstra with the timeout here.
Slam
He's
drive
gonna
right to the
gather
basket.
the troops and talk it over. Dominga, he's checked in for Denver. Edwards comes in for Champagny. A different look for Miami. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. They held a 12-point lead.
You got
earlier.
D-Russ on
And
him,
down
I
it
promise
goes.
you.
2 points.
If D-Russ is in
Once
there,
John
I'm dropping
Morant
on him
gets
every
rolling,
time.
there is
Sorry,
no
it might
stopping
be
him.
cheese, but I mean,
Ja
that's part of
is
basketball. You
feeling
got
it
to take
tonight.
advantage of strategy. He's a
Second
shitty
quarter play,
defender,
almost
and I
3
will
minutes
blow
gone
right
here.
by him.
Pass to Kuminga. Russell against Morant. Wallace outside.
Oh, good driving kick.
They get the rebound. Clark.
Get outta
it's
here,
blocked by
boy.
Williams.
Be careful
Go,
whenever
G.
Williams
Go,
is
G.
roaming nearby. So skilled at getting to those rejections.
Wallace with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Here's Kuminga.
I mean, if he was
Kuminga
taller,
soars in for the slam.
if fucking
And
Lou
he
Dort
makes
was
it look
taller.
easy.
That'll definitely
Can't
steal
turn the
away
ball
some
over,
momentum,
dude.
stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal.
First
from
off, that should have been a
outside
foul.
Really impressive BA in his first year to shoot over 40% from three. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still
They're
his number
killing
one
us on
attribute is
break.
how disruptive
Killing us.
he can be defensively at that guard position.
Here's Morant.
And one, get in
And he's
there.
going to the line
That was
for
on
two.
Ant-Man, too. See, I need to kick it over. They're playing help defense. They're doing a good job. That's on
It's
me.
on Anthony
I'm glad I
Edwards.
drew the foul,
Come
but I
on,
got to
this
be.
kid is electric.
If I drive
Morant
in and they
draws a
help,
lot of fouls with the way he plays.
And
then
he'll
I
take
need to
his
get.
third and fourth free
I need to
throws
get
of the
on
night.
She did a
homeboy.
lot of
I should have kicked that to
free
Lou
throw line
Dort.
in their last game.
The free throw drops for Morant for the Nuggets. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Clark. Champagny comes in for Wallace. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Russell. Here's Holiday. He's got 5.
He's back in now.
Outside Kuminga. Down low. And it's
I don't know what we're doing.
Slams it
Now all of a sudden we can't
And
protect
this
the
is the
paint.
threat that Allen gives you.
Letting
on
people
the
drive right by
interior.
you, like-
Gets great position and then just jams it through.
Outside Morant. Williams a screen on Holiday. Here's Morant. Rejected by Allen. And he gets it back.
Now, one player sometimes
Penny.
can drag down your
I know he's
offense.
taller, but
He seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Anunoby against Edwards. The teardrop.
get that out, baby.
Pretty simple. OG Anunoby is an elite defender. Watch out.
Dort. Holiday.
Yeah, Lou
grabs the
sucks.
miss.
Should've
Nuggets
kicked
trail
it
by
to job.
6. Edwards
Oh,
on
that's
the
easy.
move.
Because
And
nobody
Edwards
gets back on fucking
slams it in.
defense.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Williams. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Hey. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Horrible fucking offense in this quarter. Horrible. You can't do anything. And it intentionally don't let you do anything. Drive by, so I make the right pass because Jared Allen steps up to help. Now watch. When I pass to Williams, Williams has it. But watch him. He dribbles. Look. He takes a dribble. As soon as I caught it, I press square to go up with it. So because he takes a dribble, it allows him to recover. It's
Just
intentional,
hold for
and
the
they're killing
last
me on the
shot.
break.
Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Pass to Dort. 4 seconds left.
There you go,
That's
Lou.
good on the
Get
jumper.
that mid-range jumper going.
And
We'll
the
take
Heat
that.
lead by 6.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
And so it's the Miami Heat leading by
It's okay.
6. as
They just had a
wrap
good
up the
quarter. Gotta get settled
And their
in,
defense
pull
has
back
stood
away.
out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA
Defense
on
still
2K
okay.
Sports
Three
right after
three
this.
more points than I wanted to allow. I wanted to score at least one more. So if I beat them 60-40 every game, that's my goal. If you outscore each opponent by 5 points in each quarter, then you'll beat them by 20. So that's kind of like where I set my goal at. And if you can only allow 10 points
Hello
a
and welcome,
quarter and
everybody.
they
It
get
was
40
a
points in a
big
game,
first half for
and you
John
can score
Morant,
15 a
and
quarter,
we've come to
you
expect
get 60 a game. That's doable every
One
game.
of the league's premier
So that's my
showmen,
goal
John
every time,
Morant
win
can
60
bring
to
the
40.
whole crowd to its feet. He's been doing it all night long.
You hear that noise? That means few guys can fly around like him. Great ball skills and absolute clamps.
And since we have a moment, let's see what other games are coming up tonight. Out in Houston, it'll be the Rockets against the 76ers. It's going to tip off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah, but I don't think this is going to be close.
That's it for us.
I didn't even
And
check
after
my
a very
calendar
even
too.
first
I
couple
meant
of
to check and
quarters,
see
the
if
second half could turn out to be a great one, as both
see if
teams
the,
trying to gain an edge.
in-season
a
tournament, the
fantastic
NBA
game
Cup
from
was
Ja
on here.
Morant in this one.
Through 2 quarters
It might
of
not
play,
be with
he's
14
been
games,
an
or I played
excellent
29
source of
game
points.
season.
Yeah, he's
So I wonder if the
shouldering the
29
load
game
right now
season,
and
if they have the
looking
NBA
really
Cup, I'd
comfortable
check.
while he's
Because I
doing
put it on here.
Miami leading by 6. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Luguentz Dort, Mark Williams out there with Robert Williams.
There you go.
Then there's
Good job,
John Morant,
OG.
And it's Anunoby
He's getting that
in
three
at the small
going.
forward.
Really solid in the
good
catch and
screen,
shoot
too.
game. Anunoby always ready to fire.
Edwards looking for an opening. Got a piece of
Good
it.
fucking defense. Go, Ja!
Intensity once they're hitting the boards.
Here's Morant. Outside for Dort.
Oh, I should have
Back to
shot
Morant.
that.
Rejected by.
I shouldn't have spun.
Jared
That's
Allen
what
in
fucked me
great
up, is on that
position
break I
that time,
spun.
Just looking to swat that shot away.
Inside. Here's Edwards. Edwards so good inside.
It's on me. I should have.
5 guys
It's just
are
Ja
insane.
standing there waiting for the ball. He will not run. Like, he would have had a wide open dunk if he would have just ran in transition, bro.
Here's Morant. Sinks it
He's-
again. That's his 7th made
Get
field
it back,
goal in
though.
11 tries.
That's on Drew
Just
Holiday,
an
man.
agile
That's
move
nice.
by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Back to Holiday. Six to shoot. Oh, he finds himself wide
Figured.
open and drills it.
I think it was just a 2.
Holiday's got 7.
Nice to see Drew Holiday just square up for that jump shot. Love to see him taking that one.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Outside for Dort from the arc. Denver grabs the miss.
Gotta try it with Lou.
Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Champagnie, hounded by Morant. Fade away. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got a
Every
6th
time.
rebound on the night. Anunoby passes to Williams. It's Dort on the wing. Three-pointer, no
That was
good.
your last chance, Dort.
Edwards against Morant. Outside Holiday. Holiday, a screen on Williams. Back to Holiday. The ball's knocked loose. No good there. Good work defensively by Dort. Now here's Anunoby. Defense is right there. Off with the layup.
Yeah, they're all
Nuggets
dead.
trail by 7. Pass to Edwards. Here's Champagnie. Hits a three-pointer. Champagnie's gotten himself going.
Let's
here.
don't get it.
His first points of the game.
I'm
on the
recovering,
D-ball.
playing
And
defense.
Eric
I
Spoelstra
can't make those
decides
Lou
to
Dorts
call
out here
timeout.
missing them
We
open.
might see
Like,
him looking to make some tweaks
Lou's
to
my
the
weak link
strategy here.
right now. I'm gonna get real Lou. My bench has to
Different
come in
look for
now.
Denver. Wallace comes in for Edwards. And
They're
D'Angelo
gonna have to
Russell
provide a
subbed in
spark.
for Holiday. Miami leading by 4. Dinwiddie outside. On the wing, Richardson.
There you go. That's my
Yes.
boy,
And a
Jay
nice
Ridge,
assist
baby.
from Dinwiddie.
That's
He's
that
got
stride.
5.
See, before it took him
Richardson's
forever to
pretty
turn around and
consistent
shoot.
in
Right
draining
there, it was
that three
quicker.
ball. The D
What I
can't
was
allow him to get
expecting.
too comfortable while he's camped out behind the arc.
That floppy is a
Nuggets
pretty
have gotten
busted
3
play
of
if you
6
got a good
shots to
three-point
fall
shooter.
So far in the third. Back to Russell. Allen with a screen on Dinwiddie. Russell from outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. Miami has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. The kick out to Richardson. That three's off.
That was another one, but I was way too late or too early.
Shooting from the
Release.
perimeter since halftime. Here's Champagny. Jones with some
Good
nice D.
D.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of
Man,
this
where's
slump,
my fucking
the worse it
foul,
seems to
bro?
get. They need him to get it together. Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Russell from outside. Rebound Miami.
Well, he
About to
definitely
say,
forced
you hit
that
down
shot,
John
guys. He had
Collins,
plenty of
bro.
time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Back to Jones. Goes up again. And he didn't get
We
quite
make
enough
some
out of
fucking
that one.
shots, guys.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Kuminga. Pass to Russell. Down low. Here's Allen. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick
He'll
feed.
hang and make it, though.
Defense has got to respect that once Allen gets that close, he has that ability to score the ball.
Here's Jones. And it's
There
in
you
there.
go. Rise up
And
over
the
him.
Heat
Use that
lead
length.
by 7.
Such a critical part of how their
Get that
offense
left
is
feet
going
beautiful.
to flow. Things are
Beautiful
only
fucking.
working when he seems to be on the floor.
The Nuggets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Wallace, the pass to Russell. From deep. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. I think
Jackson's
right
coming
now
out.
he must be looking at some
I need
adjustments.
Mitchell Robinson in anyway. So I need to play him too. So Big Mitchell's got.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Just gave them
Here's
last
Wallace.
possession of the quarter.
Gets it off.
Good D.
And that's not going to go. And that'll do it for the third
Defense
quarter.
is great.
It's the
My
Heat.
offense,
They're
I gotta.
up 7.
My offense needs to be
And
way
coming up
better.
As soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Because that's the thing too. I've got great defense on the bench or on my starters, but my length off the bench is insane. Derek Jones,
And meanwhile,
freaking
Eric
Jonathan
Spoelstra
Isaac,
rallying the
and
troops.
Jackson Hayes, like they all have so much length. Spencer Dinwiddie.
We got to come up with those. Those will decide the game.
Eric Spoelstra
Tell him,
wanting every
Coach.
possible possession, asking his guys for the extra effort.
Well, it's
Give
not just
1 minute
raising
and bring
your
my
intensity
starters
level.
in.
You have to maintain
And this
it
is
for
the
long
quarter,
enough
so
to really
like
wear
hell.
down your opponents. You got to break that spirit.
See, here's the thing. If we make that pass, our guys will bobble it every time. If we're in the middle of a layup and we pass out of it, they will bobble it every single time and allow the defense to catch
The
up.
fourth
We can't
quarter
pass
has
out of
arrived.
shots.
So good to have you with
Every
us.
time you make that
Mason
pass,
Wallace out there
then
with
he would have
D'Angelo
bobbled it,
Russell.
and then that guy
Then
would
it's
have recovered.
Filipowski, then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And
Get
it's
it,
good.
Dinwiddie.
2 points.
Dinwiddie, do.
And give credit to Dinwiddie, taking the hit well and finding a way to power through it.
Go at D. Russ.
Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Russell. Pass to Clark. Back to Russell. Here's Hauser. That falls. Nice assist by
Whatever,
Russell.
bro.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Dinwiddie goes in. And
Get
he
in
got
there.
the whistle on the
Come
way
on.
up. So he'll be headed to the line.
Drive in
from
on you
there.
every time, Russ. That's
Yeah,
bullshit, dude. They're they're staying in the game on threes.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been
I'm
the
out.
hustle. The hustle
Get my
points,
starters in. I'm not
getting up
dealing
and
with
down,
this.
getting
They're giving
second
them every
chances,
fucking
getting
thing, dude.
Transition opportunities.
I'm missing a free throw
They've
and
been
slightly
fantastic
early.
in that area.
They're making
And
threes
so
with
it's
hands in
Eric
their face.
Spoelstra
They made a
with the
layup with
timeout
fucking
here.
three
He wants
people that
their
should have
game
swatted
plan
that
to
off
be
the
crystal
backboard.
Clear at this point. Tice is checked in for the Nuggets. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a
Russell
chance to
still
hear
in?
what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help.
Guess Brandon
when
Clark's
needed.
best
They do
defender
say
in the league.
Defense wins championships. Guys,
Can't draw fouls.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Hauser. Pass to Wallace. Here's Hauser to take the lead. It's hauled in by
He
the
makes
Heat.
that one. I'm trading
Williams
for
has
him.
got 7 rebounds in the game. Anunoby passes to Morant. And
There you go,
Morant
Ja.
laces the triple.
Big three,
He's
Ja.
been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Now Tice. The 3 is up. He can't get that
Damn,
one to fall.
Fox.
Pass to Morant. Yep,
I'll
that one
take that.
goes. And it's a 7-point
He's
Miami
outrunning
lead.
them now. Let's
He's
go.
been so effective down
That's
the
what I want you
stretch,
to do. Run the
capitalizing
floor,
on
dude.
all
Don't
his
stand there clapping your
opportunities.
hands calling for the ball. Run the damn floor.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Wallace. Uses the glass to
We
finish
would
the layup.
never make that
Wallace
shot.
has got 5 points in the quarter.
It would toilet bowl
Smart
out.
play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Williams. Now here's Anunoby.
Wrong person. See, I thought Mark Williams was Anunoby.
Here's Hauser.
Everybody
defending.
looks alike, though. And that's not just black people. If I've got a bunch of white people on the team, they all
Morant
look
against
alike.
Russell. 5 to shoot. Wallace outside. Shoots over Anunoby. Wallace misses.
Great defense.
Miami leading by 5. Anunoby passes to Dort. Morant with it. Ooh,
Yes,
Morant
sir.
battling
Yes, sir.
inside.
It's Ja Rule,
Morant
baby.
Not afraid to get in there.
I knew nobody was over there to help on that side, so I went to the left side.
And timeout is called.
Still
by
went
Michael
finish with his
Malone.
right, but
He
at
is
least he
not
finished. I
messing
hate it whenever
around.
they go up and
Calling
not look at
them
the
into
basket and then finish over top of their head. That's why they miss something. Get Big Mitchell in, give him rest for a second. Oh, it'll be okay for the rest
And
of
it's
the
a
game.
completely new group here for the Nuggets. And Miami with a change here too. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Williams. Nuggets trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Edwards. Oh,
And Mitchell Robinson goes ahead and lets him drive right by. No help.
Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Anunoby passes to Morant. Back to Anunoby. Dort outside. 3-pointer. The rebound by Allen.
Needed that, Lou.
He didn't make
Mitchell
them pay for
Robinson,
that
what are you
weak
doing,
defense,
bro?
but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Holiday passes to Allen.
Yeah,
And
come
it's
out.
Allen who
Mitchell's
slams
got to
it
come
home.
out. Mitchell
When
Robinson's
you need
out.
one
He's
back,
trash.
go to a high
Trash.
percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Morant. Outside for Dort.
Look, don't everybody just stand
Back to
there.
Morant. Puts up a 3. It's kept alive. Outside, Williams.
Big Mark Williams, baby.
Morant.
On it, man! On it, man! On it, man, baby! Bucking on it, man,
Wants
son!
it. And guess what? He
Oh!
got it.
See, Big
And
Mark
that
comes
was
back
our
in the game and
AT&T
kept it alive with an
5G
offensive
Slam
board,
Cam, bringing you
dunking
the
on that
sauce.
man.
Nuggets trail by
Nasty.
5. inside Edwards. And a missed layup. The Heat have gone
Yeah,
5
that
of
one
8
got
from
to
the
him.
field so far in the fourth.
Settle down.
Dort outside. Back to Morant. Williams a screen on Holiday. Pass to Dort.
Oh my God. Now Lou Dort wants some action. Now Lou Dort wants
They've
the
been
action.
battling
Good
all
pump
night.
fake.
Now they're on the
Kaminga
brink
don't
of
want
putting
that.
this game away.
Oh
Great
my
job of
God, I didn't
getting
know
in
Lou Dort had
position
those hops.
to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
So it's Denver now. Miami making their last shot. They grab their own miss.
See, I'd like to know where Mark is right there. You never know when to jump those points.
Big Jared Allen
We got
outshining
this,
the
guys.
red
Come on.
lights.
And so
5
they
points
foul
game. Defense ended up falling off. They ended up getting us on fast break points. I went from feeling confident and great about defense to
29 seconds left in the
horrible
fourth.
because
And
they
now
just
we've
ended
got
up
an
killing us on the
intentional
break. And they started making ridiculous threes.
13 foul. At the line for the Heat.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets a
Go,
bounce,
Ja.
and it's a 7-point game.
Clutch.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Now a timeout.
Proud of my
by Denver.
PlayStation so far. Not my
And
word
we've
so
got
far, so
28
good.
seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Man, Lou Dort, it must be his stamina. That's why he dunks. Both him and Ja got great stamina. I'd say Ja dunked on Ant-Man and freaking Lou Dort dunking on Kaminga. That was huge. It sucks because I'm still going to trade Lou because as good as that was, he can't shoot threes. He can barely play defense. Because honestly, his defense ain't half bad. It's actually better than I'm giving him credit for, but still, it's just kills my offense.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth
Gas
quarter.
the dagger,
That's a shot right
baby.
there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Pass to Dort. Morant looking for an opening. So it'll
Get
be 2
in
free
there.
throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his
It's
second
on Drew
personal foul.
Holiday.
14 foul.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their
This
lead
is a
to
good
8.
win, too. Had to play them 3 times.
And he
First
hits
time
both
they got
free throws
robbed because my
here.
PlayStation
And it's a
cut off.
9-point
The
game
next
here.
time I got
Ooh, I think
robbed,
that's
so
a
this
wrap.
was,
And
I
can
cleaned
tell
my
you, you
PlayStation
can't have
and now
more
it seems to be fine.
pressure-packed
So
free
that's great.
throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So it's
Great
Miami
win in Denver.
picking up the
Great win in Denver, guys.
Exceptional
Hell
effort on the
yeah.
road. They were ready and they
Hell
were
yeah.
focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a
love
strong
it.
mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching, and we present the player of the game, Ja Morant.
I bet. They went all. Look at that. Defense, I mean, they started spreading the ball, but Case and Wallace came off the bench and just ate us up like that. I'm going to have to set to smother everybody and to play tight defense on everybody because when he come off the bench, he was like getting space and they were killing us on the fast break. Ant-Man only had 6. Anunoby's defense held him to 3 for 10. OG's defense. Holiday was 2 for 3, so he just didn't take a lot of shots because Lou Dort was guarding him. Ja had 31, baby. OG was 6. Dinwiddie with 5 off the bench. J. Rich with 5. See, Lou's just 2 for 7. 0 for 3 from 3. Cannot hit a 3. I need to shop him around, see what I can get for him. Big Mark, dude. That offensive rebound he had towards the end, that was crazy. Mitchell came in and sucked. Jackson Hayes played great. So Mitchell, if he don't step up and start playing well, I'll trade him. I'll put him and Lou Dort up in the trades to see what I can get for him. And I'll have Jackson as my backup because he played great. Look, 2 blocks for Jonathan Isaac. 7 blocks total. OG had 2. Hell yeah. So I got them a 19-9 in the first quarter, was feeling good. Then they scored 14-10 on me in the second. I was up by 6 at halftime. Third quarter, my defense was great, but my offense wasn't. It was just 10-9, and then I allowed 16 in the fourth. Fourth quarter, defense fell apart. They started killing me. Wasn't even really on the break. They only had 2 fast break points. Bench points. But we'll take it. 4 turnovers. I gotta limit that. They beat me in the turnover battle. 5 offensive rebounds. 4 for 12 from 3. They were 4 for 15 from 3. God. See, I didn't have confidence in their 3-point shooting, so that's why. But it's Cason Wallace and freaking Hauser came off the bench and hit threes like crazy. Like, that's literally those two. That was only 2 other people scored threes for them. So it seemed like they started draining threes though back to back. That's what sparked that run in the fourth quarter. Got to the free throw line a lot too. I had 6 blocks. That's crazy. Awesome. Good win, guys, and thank you, PlayStation, for not cutting off this time. So after the third game I had to play the Nuggets, finally got the win. That was a good win for us. We're white hot now.